Hi, I'm Rosemary. I'm an associate pastor at Every Nation Sydney West, along with my husband Ron. As a church, we began evangelism shift with our leaders in 2019, and we have been so impacted by the whole program, the whole course. It has sparked a fire in us to really live a witnessing lifestyle in our day-to-day lives. It has given us some practical tools and skills on how to actually implement that in our day-to-day lives. And apart from impacting us personally, we have, as a couple, we have begun to impart this to the next generation of leaders in our church. As a leadership, we looked at how we were doing things in church, and we had to restructure some of our programs and events. And this year, we have begun to run evangelistic events in our church. And to do that, we put together some evangelism teams. And as part of that evangelism team, I not only had these leaders that did life to life in that team, but also I took on a lady that was a very, very new believer in our church, began to disciple her, and also began to teach her the principles of life to life. And she is part of my evangelism team. So she is actually not only growing in the foundations of what it is to be a Christian and how to live a Christian life, but she's also at the same time growing in multiplying herself, because she's learning right from the start what it is to be a Christian and what it is to disciple other disciples and make other disciple making disciples. One of the ladies in that group, she began a Zoom through COVID with some of her friends that didn't know Jesus. Her Zoom actually grew from 2 to about 12 at one stage, and she actually shared the gospel over that Zoom, and 2 of them came to accept Jesus into their lives. Some of the leaders have begun to run life to life themselves with their own life groups. I feel as a church we're just at the start of it, so thank you all.